I'm live now. Okay, cool. Cool. I suppose it's just time is gonna start whenever I cancel this this little cutscene. Yeah. So this is Halo 5. Legendary difficulty. There's 4 difficulty mainly. It's from easy to legendary. I guess I just gonna count down to 3 and then we get this run going. So 1, 2, 3, start. Nice. So this is legendary difficulty, full game. I'm gonna explain some stuff as we go, but there's a lot of out of bounds in this game. And we're gonna start off the run by thrusting backwards and grabbing this energy sword. This is the only energy sword in the game you can actually pick up that does not have a like it's empty. You can't usually pick up empty weapons, but you can pick up this this energy sword. And the energy sword does give you speed boost by 10%-ish. So we're gonna run with the energy sword whenever we can. The first major skip I would say is coming up right here. I'm gonna wait for a checkpoint just in case. There we go, that's the just in case checkpoint. Oh no. Pooh. Whatever, we're gonna do our slide. I was a little bit slow there, but whatever. This slide backup strat worked. So this essentially skips a section of the game. On Legendary, that section is kind of, you know, it saves a lot of time. You have to clear enemies to get inside this building. So we skipped that whole section. Another one of these launches are incoming as well, which essentially skips roughly about the same. We skip a section. We skip a. Oh, I got a checkpoint there. Ooh, I would like to have that a little bit later. Whatever. Here's the other turret. We're gonna do the very same skip essentially. We're gonna skip inside a building again, so we don't have to clear enemies for gates to open. And oh, I didn't get checkpoint at all. Whatever, it's okay. That way I can at least get checkpoint later on. I guess it was a loading. Okay. This is probably one of the hardest trick to get down, but it's early on. Oh, there we go. We got a checkpoint here. So here we go. Okay.
Our destination is on the other side of this battlefield. Our destination is on the other side of this battlefield.
There we go. That will do, that will do. Okay, hardest trick in the game completed. The other tricks are not that hard, it's kind of up to RNG, the other hard tricks. This mission is kind of short. We only need to clear this room, and it's pretty much just clear off the enemies. I'm gonna explain a little bit later on how these enemy differs from the normal enemies you usually fight in Halo. These are the Prometheans. Oh, hold on, that guy didn't die. This room is essentially spawn killing. Okay. There we go. Good. Okay, here we go. Now there's a cutscene, so I can start explaining a little bit more about this run. The mission incoming right now is called Blue Team. You are switching between characters. The first starting mission, we played as Spartan Locke and his team. We switched between different Spartan teams. This mission we're playing right now, we play as a character called Master Chief, the main character throughout the Halo series. He has a different loadout. We have a few different abilities with Master Chief compared to Spartan Locke. Master Chief has greater melee damage. He has greater recharge shield. His shield recharge faster, but his thruster is worse. So, okay, wait. Wow, David. Here we go. Wait, here we go. This is a trick we're gonna try to get out of bounds here. This trick will save us some fighting and skip some enemies. There we go. We are out of bounds now. This trick will save us some button pushing and some elevators. But as Master Chief's missions usually are the more fight heavy ones. This is the longest mission in the game. We will have the hardest fight in the game in the last section of this mission. There we go. This elevator, we just skip it, and it's kind of slow ride. This section, there's a big hangar here, a lot of Covenant. The Covenant are about the same as you fight in the other games. The greatest weapon to fight against elites, the bigger ones with energy shield, are usually to pick up plasma weapons. Plasma pistols, plasma rifles as shields are weak against plasma guns. There's usually a rock, paper, scissors mechanic in Halo 5. Typically, each faction is weak to their own guns. So, humans usually don't have any shield. We are Spartans, would have it. Humans' weapons are weak against health damage, is weak against bullets. Energy shields are weak against plasmas, and then armored health, which are the Prometheans, are weak against their own Promethean weapons. So we're gonna use that to our advantage here. We're gonna pick up the plasma pistol here. This mission is pretty much one of the only places we're gonna use the plasma pistol, as plasma pistols aren't that great to use in Halo 5. You're usually gonna fight the Prometheans. And there isn't a lot of elite action like in the other games. Other games you usually use a noob combo to fight them down. But in this mission we're gonna show off the noob combo. Okay, good. These are some tunnels, and there's a lot of suicide grunts in these tunnels. But we know where they spawn, so we are ready for them. And here we go, we're picking up another energy sword. The energy sword does give this us some extra movement, but the main reason we're using this energy sword is because we're gonna kill big enemies called hunters. In this version of the game, I'm playing the release version, there's some stuff we can do that's patched in later versions. One of them are the hunter stun. If you hit hunters in their flesh, from their back mainly, they're gonna stun. And then you can hit them again and they keep stunning. And three hits in their back will kill them. I'm meleeing here to delay checkpoint. So just in case I die, I can just revert to it. And here they are, the hunters. There's 4 of them in this mission. You could if you like, skip these enemies, hunters, and just proceed. You can push this button to continue the mission. However, those hunters will, if you skip them, return in the final fight area in this mission. And it's way easier to just kill them here instead of dealing with 4 hunters in final room. We're moving into a semi-scary section here. We call... Oh, hello, plasma pistol. Oh, nice. Was that Linda with their sniper rifle? Nice going here. There is a sniper jackal. Sniper jackals can one-hit you in this version. In the patch version they will always one-hit you, but it's more likely they don't headshot you. I would really like check... Oh, good, we got a checkpoint here. There's a sniper... Oh, wait, there's 2 of them. They didn't fire good. They can kill you off there kind of easily. And even if they just don't one-hit you, it's still so much damage, so these elites can easily just finish you off. Uh-oh. There we go. And now we're gonna wait for teammates. Okay. We're gonna wait for this jackal to jump out. Nice. And then there's a jackal down here. And... Okay, good. He didn't one-hit me. Nice. And that's... Oh, no. Gold elite. Uh-oh. Dodging. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This guy. He's holding a right... Okay, here we go. Let's charge him. Or melee him. He's holding the scariest weapon in this mission. The gun I'm holding right now... The gun I'm holding right now is called plasma rifles. It's kind of useless for us, as we mainly want headshot weapons, because that's a one-hit KO for most of the enemies. But this gun is 7 hit to kill. And in this version of the game, they haven't nerfed it yet. So, small jackals that carry these guns can kill you instantly. It takes 2 seconds and then you're downed. We have teammates though. These teammates can revive you. If we go down, they can revive us. Depending on the damage we have taken. Sometimes you might die not getting reverted at all. If you get killed by a fuel rod, for example, or if you get splattered, then it's goodbye, revert to the next checkpoint.
Reach the control shed. Get the cooling system offline. Override controls.
So yeah. Coming up real soon is the final section of this mission. We haven't got any of the scariest steps yet, but the final room is incoming. What we're gonna do right now, we're gonna try to... Oh well, we are gonna succeed to get this Banshee inside the final room. Usually you should... Here, there's a hangar, and we should usually wait for the hangar to open up after these dialogues, and then leave our Banshee there. However, you can get out of bounds, which is the theme of this run, and get it inside the final battle. We're not going to use it for combat here, as it's fairly useless. There's a bunch of fuel rods grunts in this room, which are pretty much rocket launchers. So they would lit you up real fast. But we're gonna place it in a way that one of these hunters, the big enemies, are gonna get blocked off from jumping into the fight and fight us. We only have to deal with one hunter. Let's see here. No? There we go. Now clear up some enemies here. Good. Do we have any enemies? Oh. Do we have any sword? We might not actually have any swords. If we have any sword, I would really love to see them. It looks like they are nowhere to be found. Not the best, not the best. But I guess in that case, we're gonna use fuel rods. It doesn't matter, it's roughly the same in speed.
Take this position.
It's possible that if the energy sword flew up somewhere, but they can deload when you're killing the enemies. We're just gonna use the fuel rod. This is mainly try to spawn kill as much stuff as possible. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, good. Jackals are the scariest enemies. We're gonna try to kill them. They are prior 1. There we go. They have those scary blue rifles. Doom, doom. Let's see if we can kill this with just pure brute force. He should be down pretty soon. There we go. He's down. And now Covenant reinforcements is incoming here. So I'm just gonna make... There's 3 elites that's gonna drop down. That's 1. No, oh my god. 1. 2 over there. I'm using the railgun to pop his shield and then follow up with a headshot. And 3 grunts over here. And teammates finished off those grunts. Okay, so that's the final fight. Ooh. Fairly good. No deaths here. The scariest part of the run is over. Which is early game. Hello there, chat. We have Mr. Monopoly, I see in chat here. We have Dustin Echoes, Whisker. Yeah. So this mission is gonna be a ride in an elevator. We are back on playing with Osiris team now. Fairly new character here. Buck is a character that's from previous games and books. He's in Spartan now, but he was an ODST soldier. There's gonna be a run later on which plays Halo 3 ODST, where he's one of the main characters, which are playable there. That's on Saturday, run by Legendary Rob.
This is Spartan Jameson
This mission is a fairly easy one. There's one trick that's kind of cool. There's a little bit of out of bounds, of course, because Halo 5. And then we're gonna... this is mainly a mission where we're gonna get to Meridian Station, and we're gonna do it as fast as possible. And it has a final fight, too, which we're gonna try to teleport the tank to.
Osiris, the people of Meridian Station need our assistance. Meridian Control,
Okay.
we need you to open the doors to the space elevator.
I haven't explained it, but there's a ramp slide I did on the last mission, and I'm gonna try to perform it right here too. If you thruster and crouch over a ramp, like this, you can get a super slide. It's not saving a lot of time, and there's no real big skip, but it's small movement tech. It was mainly used back in Blue Team when I did the holes or tunnels. Oops, there we go. This out of bounds skips us to wait for the gate to go down. Usually you either supposed to defend off that station or destroy generator, which lowers the gates. But we're just gonna skip that and grab a Warhog over here and continue the mission. Same for this. Oh, oopsie. Don't look away from the screen, dude. This section is also the same. You can either kill off those 4 soldiers and wait 30 seconds, or you can skip this section by thrusting into a little corner. Right? Hello. There we go. And then you can squeeze yourself inside there to skip that gate. We got it loading there.
Spartans, my people in the service garage could sure use your help. Well, they might just have a
We're not gonna grab the sniper, no.
A tank. Why do they have a tank?
We won't be using any rifles, really. A little bit of BR here, but that's about it. We're mainly gonna use this tank. I'm gonna attempt to teleport it. It's kind of consistent, but it can happen. There's a small possibility that it won't teleport. Uh-oh. Tanaka get in there. Hopefully Tanaka gets in there. Vale is in there now. And the tank should start teleporting. Let's see here. They are in it. No enemies is aggroing on them. So hopefully they're gonna start teleport. If they don't, well, I have to go down there and drive up myself. And it's teleporting. Good. Good. Boom. Good. Does it keep teleporting? It keeps teleporting. Good. I can see on my little mini-map radar in the bottom left corner. And that won't actually teleport again. So there we go. It's teleported up. The movement speed of this tank is so slow, so it's faster to let them just teleport up here. And now it's pretty much defend off this station. So we gotta spawn kill everything as fast as possible to end the mission here.
Clear the area so they can open the gates.
Spawn. And Buck, you can die. Don't want Buck driving around with the warhog. If they're driving around with the hog, they very likely just block me off. Block off some spawns so I shoot them instead. So better have him dead. Okay, can I get this snipe? Yeah, we got 3 kills at least. Boom. Cool, so there's a few more spawns here, and then we're gonna go into one of the most boring missions in the game, called Meridian Station. It's essentially just the mission where you're supposed to stuff don't die. It's essentially a mission where we're just gonna go around and talk to people. So I guess I can go and show some tricks during that. Here we go. Now it's just on 20 seconds. 20-second little countdown here.
Never thought I'd thank the UNSC for a damn thing, but I do thank you, Spartans. Come on inside.
Come on inside, thank you. So here we go. This is one of the 3, we call them auto-scroller missions. You can't do much to speed them up. There's a couple things, mainly go in the right order and talk to them in a specific way. That's pretty much all you have to do. This mission should be 3 minutes long, and then there's 2 other missions that's 1 minute each. This is by far the longest one, which is 3 minutes. So in all total, there's 5 minutes of just standing around and talk to people with very little skips. And there's a launcher with Derek. I'm not actually going to show it because I don't have a checkpoint. You could, between those people, you could stand between them and squeeze yourself up far in the sky. But there is also a possibility I might die up there, getting too far up. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to, I don't know, slide off some building and get some bouncing, I suppose, when I'm waiting around. After I talk to this guy. So after we have had our little dialogue with Governor Sloan here, we're gonna talk to first this Black Marine, and then we're gonna move over and talk to another Marine over there. So, how is chat doing?
The best intel in a place like this comes from the people. Keep your ears open.
Here we go. Good, we got a faster dialogue. By 2 seconds. Oh. I guess I can fool around a little bit while we're waiting for Tanaka and whoever and our Spartans to talk. You can get a kind of good launch there. You can launch up yourself up there.
What do you say? Apogee? I think that's our location.
Just enjoying your run. Sounds great, man. Sounds great, man. Just
I want to know more about Apogee Station.
chill down, lean back, and watch. Okay, so now we're done with this mission. This mission is done and over with. We just gonna go to the Pelican here and fly to the next mission. We are now hunting down Blue Team. As they kind of gone missing here. And this mission, we're still playing as Spartan Lock. We're gonna do it for 2 more missions, and then we're gonna move over to another Master Chief mission. But we're playing as Spartan Lock, and Spartan Lock does have better thruster, as he can thruster every 3 seconds instead of every 4 seconds. And he also spawns with 1 more frag. This mission is fairly short. What we're gonna attempt to do here is to, unless we get hit in mid-air by like a crawler or something.
We'll find our targets and be out of your way shortly.
We're gonna grab a Pelican here. Good, check one. We're gonna grab a Pelican here. And skip over spawn point. There's enemies here that we need to clear. However, I'm waiting for spawning them. And gonna grab a rocket launcher, which is gonna make this second a tiny bit easier. There we go. There's spawn. 1, 2. They're already dead. You can headshot them if they show their face. Nice, really good. Gonna spawn kill these guys. Boom. Boom. Nope. Teammates, finish off that guy, please. Hopefully. I don't know if I have teammates alive. Doesn't look that way. Yes, I do have Buck. There we go. That was fairly good section. A little bit. This guy survived the rockets. Apart from that, good section. Good section. Shield down.
Let's run a scan.
Look at this.
Looks like a map.
Here we go. Now we're just gonna gear up for for another section. Headshot weapons
Governor Sloan.
Spartan Lock.
are pretty much just, the gun we're gonna have for this section too. The small little crawlers or dogs rather. They all die from a headshot. And then there's also soldier, which have binary rifle in the next section. If you get killed by binary rifle, you will also incinerate and not be able to get revived. However, the sniper soldiers here, they just die from one headshot. You don't have to crack their armor like you do with the other Prometheans. So there we go. Tell teammates to go up there. Come on. Oh no. There we go. Teammates going up there, and we're gonna kill the two last guys here. BRU.
This area is secured.
I'm gonna pick up these binary rifles here. Upcoming is semi-boss battle. They're not really boss battles. This one is kind of is though. We're gonna fight a big enemy called Warden. He's called Warden Eternal. I think that's an helicopter outside.
Watch your heads.
As I said, incoming is a boss battle or semi-boss battle. We're gonna fight him a few times in this run. He has a weak spot in his back. Even though we play on Legendary, he dies kind of fast if you know where to hit him, if you have the right weaponry. Binary rifle is a good weapon to shoot him with. Scattershot in the back is also effective.
Similar design. Move forward. But keep an eye on it.
Look at all of this.
Record everything. You can get a good look at it later.
Forerunners did not lack a sense of style.
Here he is.
Who's this guy? Where'd he come
Two grenades should finish
Something
them
new.
off.
Defend yourselves.
We have to wait for him. He don't have a hate box yet. And there we go. And he's dead. And the rest of the mission is just on a timer here. We're gonna wait until this character has done their little chit chat,
Said he served Cortana.
and then this gate will open.
Another quake. Bad news. Should get moving.
When this gate's open, we finish the mission here.
Beyond those doors.
He called it the Guardian.
Cortana is connected to this Guardian somehow, and that makes it the Master Chief's most likely target. We find it, we find him. Let's go.
There we go. We're gonna do real fast. Save and quit and launch up the next mission, because that cutscene is 4 minutes long, and we're not gonna stand and watch that. If you play with in-game timer, you don't really see cutscenes, but this version of the game don't have it. So just save and quit and launch up evac, which is the next mission. And there we go. What I did there was to jump and thruster over a spawn trigger. Right now there's no enemies in this whole first sections, so that makes it so this hog will not be damaged at all. We're gonna use this Gauss hog to creep into the last, to creep our way inside a big fight,
This is Governor Sloan, broadcasting on
and use our teammates to kill enemies with the Gauss turret. So it's a little bit up to Buck here to hit. I can't really decide if Buck's gonna hit or not, but we have Tanaka here on the side with the DMR. But yeah, this section is empty. There is supposed to be enemies here. They are deloaded. And we are now back. If for those who remember the mission Glass a couple of missions ago, this is Glass but reversed. The one with the big elevator. Gonna wait for a checkpoint here. There we go. And I'm gonna see if I can get this hog inside. No? Oh, I got a really bulky one here. Let's see. I don't want it to flip. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. First try, boys. First try, first try, first try. And these suppressors, or these machine guns these soldiers have, are actually super effective against us, because remember what I said about different guns have rock, paper, scissors mechanics? Yeah, these Prometheans guns are very effective against armored health, and Warhog has armored health. Such all vehicles. We want to kill that guy. Good. That guy has a splinter turret, which is a powerful gun. Think about it as a semi-rocket launcher or something. It's fire off the bomb in its clusters. So far it's going great. Oh, okay, there we go. Kill that guy. No guy in that gauss turret. I'm gonna check up there again. That gauss turret can be boarded by soldier, but it looks like there is none up there at the moment. Just gonna check it double. Yeah, no one up there. Okay, so risky section here. There is one soldier which spawns within hider, which is pretty much. Don't shoot me! Okay, he's dead. Don't kill davidspartan95. Okay. Don't worry, we can get revived. No! What are you doing? Fuck! You can do it! Yes, you did it. Scary section. We're fine though. We fine. Very good. Very good. We fine. Don't worry. That was the scary section. I don't know where I had the checkpoint. Earlier this fight, probably. Fun fact, if Vale, this red Spartan, is dead here, we have to wait for her to spawn to continue the mission, as her dialogue here needs to be done for us to continue. So if she would die, we could lose like up to 40 seconds. Uh-oh. Hit. Good, there we go. We're using Gauss turret here. There we go. Wait, there's a bunch of these watchers. I haven't talked about them, but what they can do, they can put down shields for these for our enemies to protect them. They can also repair their armor. So pretty much healer. They're pretty much the healer class of these of the Prometheans. I think that's it. There might be a watcher. Whoa, you under fire there, Vale? Yeah, there. Yeah, she is. Okay, we good. We good. This section is pretty much spawn killing. The rest of this mission is spawn killing and hold out as this big elevator gonna try to reach the top where we're gonna escape with the Pelican. There's a pretty cool jungle gym though in the last 40 seconds of this mission, but for now it's just mainly spawn killing. If you see top left corner, I have two different grenades. One of them are frags and one of them is called splinter grenades. I would like to have as many splinter grenades as possible here. I can carry two at a time. but if enemies drop the splinter grenades here, it would be really nice. Okay. That guy don't... Oh no, don't. Okay, good. He didn't. He could have fled away there. Did we get any splinters though? No splinters there. I'm meleeing here to delay checkpoint just in case. No splinters here? No splint. There might be some splinters over here though. Teammates can go there. No splinters. Boring. That was not so good. We would like splinters, but I suppose we have to do without it. As long as we get splinter grenade from these enemies here. Checkpoint, they're good. I can try to throw frag. Who's that guy? Whatever. Oh, dude, they clustered up there. Good teammates finishing up stuff. This guy. I think he's inside the box now. Oh, and he meleeed me, but it's okay. Good, we got 2 splinters here. This is the section we really want, 2 splinters, because we're gonna try to kill one of those bigger Promethean called Knights. There will be one big white knight here which has an incineration cannon, which is the Promethean's rocket launcher pretty much. We have armed all our teammates with Hydras, which are shooting small mini rockets, so they can finish up stuff too. There will be 2 other knights spawning at random location. Here we go, we got his incineration cannon. One spawned over there, that's good. Teammates finish him off now. Yeah, there we go, they're shooting Hydras. And then there's one more somewhere. And he's probably over here. Nope. No, there he is. He's running up there. Teammates shooting Hydras. I'm missing. Oh, yo, the Hydra rain. Let's go, teammates. Good. So that's it for this section. I can pick up this SMG to run with. We're done with this mission pretty much. Essentially done with this mission now. There's just the jungle gym section left, which is a fun little parkour section where we're gonna clamber up. Oh hell, get out of! Boom! Take cover! And incoming is the most infamous mission and most hated mission of this speed game. It's called Reunion, which has a trick we call Warden Launch. I'm gonna shout it out when it comes. It comes up in a couple minutes here. But it's pretty much just a little bit of RNG. You can manipulate him a little bit, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get it first try, every try. And I think last year I did this run. I was unable to get it within 8 tries, so I launched up a safety checkpoint. I have a safety checkpoint too here. But hopefully we won't get stuck there again. Fun fact is, after I did the very next run, after that run at the marathon, the very next no reset run I did, I got it first try. It just shows marathon luck, huh? But we go for first try. Hopefully. What we're doing here, we just jumped out of the map to skip a little elevator. We have one first try, one second try, we have one third try.
Sounds like an elite. What the hell are the Covenant doing here?
Ready up, Blue Team.
But all three of them would be nice to get. That was a sniper jackal. He can kill you. So we running past most enemies as we can here. Throwing grenade to make that enemy jump out of his turret. And now we're gonna skip this whole section by grabbing onto this phantom, which is their pretty much dropship. We're gonna try to grab on to that ship there. And then we're skipping this section by jumping down over here. Otherwise you have to do this fight, going in an elevator down there, but we can just go over here to this shadow to hit the trigger. And we skip that section. Hoska says, we got faith in you. Thank you for having faith in me. But do we have faith in Warden?
Any ships caught in the slipspace bubble would be pulled through. We're definitely doing
Here we go. This tunnel can also be a little bit inconsistent, but here we go. The skipping is incoming. The decisive part of the run.
Chief, look.
Whew. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this tunnel, we're gonna try to just run past everything with the energy sword. We are extra speed now. That guy hopefully don't hit us. Good. Nothing killed us there. We can wait for a checkpoint here. Checkpoint, please. There we go. Good. Here we go, boys. Okay, good. Or, well, not good yet. First try, of course. There we go, boys. First try. Who guessed first try? Nice. So we skip that whole fight. We don't need to kill the warden. We don't have to kill all the enemies over there, which is a bunch of time saved. We saved like 3 minutes, probably. You can probably clear it in 2 minutes, but 3 minutes for like marathon. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. That was a nice section.
The Didact ship was pulled in so Blue Team, let's move. You fight for the world already lost. Cortana, why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain.
Guaranteed skip. 100%. It's 100% consistent, boys. 100% consistent. Oh, you can get stuck there for so long. That's essentially run killer number. If you get a run going, that's pretty much the gatekeeper of a good run. And now we're just gonna fly through to the end, and we're gonna clip through. You see this wall here? This wall here? Nah, the wall doesn't exist. That didn't even do anything hard.
Step out of line.
I think that should be enough. Yeah, there we go. 100% consistent, 50% of the time. Yes, that's right, boy. Okie dokie. Walls are suggestions. Yeah. Yeah. Another mission, and now we're back to playing with Spartan Orc. This is a short little mission, about 5 minutes long here. Now we're gonna try to... this mission is get to Arbiter as fast as possible and save him. For those who's played Halo before, Arbiter is one of those big elites, and we're gonna save him. He has his own faction, but they have a war in their home planet, Helios, which we are on right now. We're gonna try to save him and get there as fast as possible. And so I will. Ouch. As long as this... No, that elite was not nice at all. Okay, good. That gold elite did stand there and wait for me instead of moving out, but he didn't kill me. We're gonna grab an energy sword because extra speed. Gonna wait for a checkpoint here. There's a big section here. We're gonna try to skip it by a pod launch. We're gonna squeeze ourselves up from a pod. Good. Don't get sniped me there. Good. There's another sniper that could snipe me, but good. There we go. We pretty much flew up instead of clambering up all the way up here and fight waves of enemies. So that's this section wasn't loaded. It's supposed to be loaded. If you play this casually, this section is loaded, but we skipped so many parts, so it wasn't loaded before I got there. The rest is walking in the park. I hope I get a checkpoint here. No, okay, whatever. I have teammates with me. And user, killed you, grenade. Nice, all 3 teammates alive. There we go. And here comes hunters. However, we are well prepared to kill them. Nice, that's a good drop off. He slided a little bit off though, that's about it. Oh, well actually, this is actually a little bit scary. And he gonna rage now. Ah, he's that good. There's a possibility one of those hunters jump down right next to you. And that is kind of hard to kill him off. Then you have to run around. Do I have a checkpoint? Yeah, there we go. A good checkpoint. The next section is really easy. This is the first time in the campaign you get a Mantis here. And the only time we're gonna use it. We're just gonna use it to clear off this section here. It's a pretty neat vehicle here. It has a rocket launcher that locks onto enemies. As long as we don't get EMP'd and stunned by plasma pistol and get stuck, we should be fine. Stuck by their grenades. Oh, we did get EMP though, but no enemies are close to finish us off with a grenade, so didn't matter. This section is on a timer. This section is on the timer actually, so even if you clear it super fast, it might not even save time. This door will open after 7 seconds after everything is cleared and the dropship has left the area. If the dropship haven't left the area, the timer doesn't start. So that was essentially as fast as possible. And same for here. After I hit this loading here, this door that we want to... this door will open after 22 seconds. Oh, we got a teammate here with us. After 22 seconds and a set number of enemies here has to be dead. And I think I killed enough. Yeah, there we go.
Stand by, Marquis. We'll get to the Arbiter soon. Standing by.
Here we go. Arbiter is up there. We just gotta get there as fast as possible. Hopefully not getting EMP'd or some scary stuff. Wow, actually. Holy moly, we got almost wrecked. Don't worry. There we go. And our is up there. We just gonna go to the edge. And gonna hold AY to skip this cutscene here.
Guns down, Osiris. Good guess here.
Log.
This is another one of those talking missions. This is 1 minute long though, so this isn't that bad.
We're on our way.
Just gonna talk to Halsey,
Over here.
and then we're gonna talk to Palmer. There we go. Here's our teammate elites, which are with Arbiter's factions. They're with us. That's good news. Or elites. I don't want to go too close to Sarah Palmer over there until there we go, until now. Otherwise you're gonna have another dialogue that's gonna waste us time. There we go. We're gonna get back to this place after enemy lines, which is this mission. After that we're done with all the auto-scrollers.
People are between you and it from the air while you handle ground. Once you've reached the rally point, Arbiter will give the green light.
Understood, Commander.
Patching you into Arbiter's battle net now. Good luck out there, Spartans.
So this mission right here, you are gonna be invulnerable for a little while. Right now we are invulnerable. Even if we lose shield and get down, we won't get killed. Because okay, we didn't even lose shield. That's really rare. Even it would actually be better if I lost shield and got down to 1 HP to show it off. But you're all actually invulnerable there because you're supposed to be in an animation that shows off a big vehicle called the Kraken, which we're gonna board later on this mission. This and this big thing, the claw there, yeah. So you're supposed to be in an animation there, but we skipped that. There we go. And we gonna use this ghost to creep up over here. Okay, all our teammates is alive, which is good. They can start dying now. I'm gonna kill them or splatter them in a little bit here. I'm gonna explain why I splatter them. But right now we are proceeding the mission as fast as possible. Okay, that was not good. We can get sniped now. Okay, good. I actually slipped out a little bit in the opening. There we go. So, right now, we're pretty close to the section where we're gonna board the big Kraken. We're gonna get inside the big Kraken, we're gonna destroy its core. However, when you escape it, it's kind of generous as it won't go down until all... Well, it's on the... I think you have 40 seconds to escape it or something. Unless all teammates is off the Kraken. So we're gonna kill Vale so she doesn't spawn inside the Kraken, because teammates are not very good at leaving the Kraken as fast as possible. So we'll kill her so she doesn't delay the Kraken to go down.
I'm on board the Kraken.
Generator will be in the bottom. Find a path.
There we go. Here's the core. We're gonna throw down a plasma nade at it,
Generator offline.
and now it's dead. Or destroyed. Now we're just gonna thrust it out, and there we go. It deloaded. All the turret deloaded. Now it's in an animation. So, I'm gonna place. I'm placing this by the edge. If you place this Phaeton closer in here, it will actually deload. And we kind of want this vehicle inside this fight, because you can squeeze it inside here. You're not supposed to have it in here, but you can squeeze it in like that.
Search the area.
There we go.
Something
There we go. Good. So we have a Phaeton vehicle to do this final fight here, which is way more consistent.
there it is.
I can pick up some incineration. Ah! Whoops. There we go.
Clear the area.
Now we just gonna kill off the remaining enemies here. Which is kind of easy when you have this vehicle. You have bombs, you have machine guns, you have whatever you want. You have everything. Okay, I guess you don't have light speed. You have dash. There we go.
All clear. Commander Palmer.
Easy section, all
Ready
done.
for extraction.
Nice work, Spartans. Arbiter, ready for pickup.
No, the stream did not explode. Congratulations. Yeah, hi there. So, as promised, this is the last section we're returning here, and the last auto-scroller or non-action mission.
When it activates the Guardian, we hit some
And it's 1 minute, roughly 1 minute long here.
With that air support.
Commander, mission complete. Dr. Halsey has the constructor.
Good work, Osiris. Once Halsey has the constructor sorted, Arbiter's people can move on Sinayon, and I'll get her off-world.
Nice.
Osiris, come look at this. I'm using this structure to upload the recording from Meridian into the constructor. Make sure you're ready to go when I give the signal.
Standing by.
Yeah, some nuclear bomb and whatnot.
Take it back. It's headed for
Okay.
Sinayon.
We are now closing in on what I would call late game. The mission we're gonna do now is called Battle of Sinayon. This is one of the longer ones. This is roughly like 9 minutes ish. IL is like just below 8 minutes.
Osiris, form up.
However, the first 3 mission of this, first 3 minutes of this mission, we don't have a checkpoint. So I would like to not die here. We're doing really well time-wise though, so it wouldn't be the end of the run, but as fast as possible would be nice.
Let's make a good jump.
Otherwise, we're gonna return to this section if we die within the next 3 minutes ish. What we're doing right now, we're clipping out. We're not gonna do that fight over there. So that skips one section where we rush up, have a dialogue and whatnot. We're gonna skip that, go over here, hit the trigger, and now we don't have a checkpoint until we've done a couple of things.
Send Helios some airspace.
Don't die. Good. That's one section you can die. There's a small possibility you get a checkpoint here, but I don't think I get it. There's enemies everywhere. There we go.
Covenant insertion pod.
So far so good though.
Cannons offline.
We're gonna destroy that turret. We can destroy these turrets. We're gonna destroy 3, hopefully only 2 more turrets. You can do it by destroying the plasma barrier. You can also like bombard them with explosive head on, but destroying the batteries is the most effective. There's gonna spawn. Oh, dude, don't use that fuel rod against me. If he hunts me down here, I might die. Good, he didn't. He has a fuel rod. Fuel rods is game over pretty much.
Our ride's going to leave without
What? There we are. Okay, good. That was scary. Oh, I actually gonna hide here. There we go. Okay, good. Don't have a checkpoint yet. So we're going kind of slow here. Destroying that turret. Destroying these enemies.
Only one left.
Only one left. Good. That means we only have to destroy one of these turrets that's left. Killing off some enemies. Teammates are alive, so they distract the enemies. That's very good. We got a checkpoint there, so we're safe.
Good work, Spartans.
And we just have to clear a set number of enemies here. Killing grunts is the easiest here. 1, 2, there's another grunt over there to die. There we go, good. Now we're waiting for the Phaetons to creep in. Yeah, there they are, Phaetons approaching. Really good section. That could have gone very bad. But it didn't go very bad, it went very well. Click, couple. We're gonna grab one of these any sword because we are gonna do a running section.
Thank you, Mike. Osiris, Maki said there's a way down. Find it. Plasma battery.
That should take the shield down. Let's hack it.
A long running section incoming, and we're gonna fight those hunters. I guess I can just drop off here. And wait for teammates to... I can't continue on, sadly.
Find their power source or target the cannons
I have... There we go. I can't continue on, sadly. Oh, I have to wait for this elevator to start to open the door.
Stand by. We're on it.
There we go. There we go now. So this section is pretty much sprint through and don't get killed. You can get killed by... Okay, good. Sometimes there's a jackal with one of those storm rifles that can pop you. But he wasn't there this time, so it's just a free pass.
Guardian's still too far. Hurry.
Free pass and we're continuing on.
We'll be ready on
The constructor must have done its work.
it. It means the Guardian will be awake soon.
There.
Double time, Osiris.
Wow! I think I got sniped. Or EMP, that's probably EMP, never mind. Didn't matter. So we're gonna try to kill these hunters before they rise up. And there we go. They didn't finish their animation before they died. We're gonna arm our teammates with as many fuel rods as possible because we're gonna do a big fight in a little bit here. We're gonna fight one of those wardens again. This time we can't kill warden in a super fast manner, like with the first one we fought off. So we're gonna give teammates as much explosive as possible. There's the possibility the game might crash here also. But as long as I get a checkpoint in the fight, we should be fine from any potential crashes. In worst case, I just relaunch the game and continue on from the last checkpoint I got. The crashes isn't that bad, but you know, we have to go to the dashboard and relaunch the game. What I did back there when I melee that thing, I cancelled an animation where you get pushed back from the explosive waves, or whatever you would call them. Saved about 30 seconds. Grabbing a plasma caster. We're joining Arbiter, he's in this battle now. And the slaughtering begins.
We're almost to the Guardian. They can't stop us now. Clear a path. Get on board the
Good.
Guardian before it leaves.
So far so good. This... Oh, we teleported? Okay, good.
Third blast. Guardian's gonna leave any minute now.
All that matters is the Guardian hasn't left yet. There's still time.
Spawn killing, good. No, I got most of them. Or did... Oh, that's also kind of good damage. Most of them lost their armor, so you can pop them with a hedge. Oh, that guy actually didn't get damaged a lot. Kill that guy. Kill as much as possible. Good. No. Stick you then. Oh no. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Think we good to go. Yeah, here we go. So the mission finished after you kill this enemy, the big warden here. I commanded our teammates to kill him. And looks like they are shooting the green bullets at him, or green rocket launchers at him. Whatever you like to call them. Good. Teammates actually finished him off. Nice. Really good section. No depth there. Yeah, everything dies after the warden is down.
Guardian's headed.
3 more missions left to go. We're gonna fight 2 more wardens. There's 2 more wardens we have to kill in this run. However, these 2 wardens gonna be killed more efficiently than that guy back there.
On the side of a skyscraper.
This mission is fairly short, 5 more minutes.
We'll be fine.
Chief's down there.
We are actually falling down now. Our weapons doing way more damage than it should, so all enemies are almost one hit.
Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump. Stay in the middle.
You get more ammo as you go down here, but pretty much we're gonna try to pop as many of these enemies as possible. It's hard to take cover here, really. You can go off the side. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Good. I stunned him. And now we're back on the ground, safe and sound.
Did it work? Is this the right place?
Let's try this again. Spartan Jameson locked us
Right
in
now
on
we're gonna
117. Please respond.
wait a second here. There. If I'm too fast there, we're gonna get an extra dialogue, which can lose like 10 seconds. There's a possibility also to skip this elevator, but then we don't get a checkpoint and it's riskier and it's kind of hard. So we just take the elevator ride and lose a couple of seconds. I'm also meleeing here to delay checkpoints, so I'll get it when I'm down here rather. Yeah, I got it there.
Oh, by the way, there are a number of hostile visitors just outside.
This is one of the more fun sections to watch, because we're gonna do phantom riding. You're gonna see what it is pretty soon, fairly soon, unless I die here. In that case, you see me a little later. Yeah, good.
As you see, Genesis's defenses are targeting
Phantom riding. I'm gonna kill this third guy.
defenses will consider you invaders as well.
Phantom riding.
Tell them to let us through.
No, between Warden and Cortana, most of my administration privileges have been revoked.
And gonna jump on to the next. This seems faster than estimate. Yeah, this is really good pace, huh? We're gonna see what our end time is, because none of the bad thing has really happened. Only like the first mission. We see what the final time is. Like, there's still a lot of things that can go wrong.
How the Forerunners enforced peace on the lower systems. There, the gateway.
And the Master Chief is there.
Cortana has had
Here we go. We have now skipped a load, so we have to go back here and load everything in so we can continue. There we go. This section is a little bit RNG, we hope. One of our ultra vehicles here don't shoot us. That white ghost over there. We don't want him to shoot us. He's shooting us a little bit, but not enough.
almost none, in fact.
Really good. Yeah, good section. Didn't die there.
The gateway is almost. I have bad news, humans.
There we go. We're gonna grab that big machine gun there we picked up. It has explosive rounds. Very effective against the Warden's movement fight here. Got a checkpoint, good. Gonna stun him with his barn charge. And then we're gonna bombard him with explosive. Explosive, go! Hello there, Vale. How do you do? Oh, she's down.
There's supposed to be a bridge here.
Is there another way across?
Oh, he has that little glitch thing. Let's see if I can still... Yeah, good. Good. Good, 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 good. Keep getting stunned.
Warden is furious. Oh, humans, be careful.
No, I wish I died from that last grenade. Whatever, he's dead now. Good section. Didn't die there either.
The Ancilla would not exist without humans. To refuse them,
We need to go back here and hit the loading to continue. And that's the end of that mission. Whew. Good. 2 more missions to go. The last mission usually is very long, but it's very short because of we're gonna do a big skip. But we get there soon. Right now is one big. Oh, I see a question. Is he running on this on Xbox One X for maximum time save? I'm running on an Xbox One S, but it's run on an SSD for maximum time save. It doesn't matter. We don't count loadings. But RTA time, it's faster to run off an SSD because the loadings are way faster.
You brought the Guardians here.
This mission is very combat heavy. It's pretty much clear waves or clear enemies to get to the next section. However, there is a big skip after we're done with half of the mission. But in the beginning of this mission, a lot of heavy fighting here. Hello there, Saritsa. Right now we're gonna try to get our teammates over here to pick up some of these bolt shots, suppressors, you know, pretty much enemies weapon there, as they are super effective there. Good. Oh, the second knight there. Oh, nice. Both knights were here. Good. And when they are dead, I'm gonna pick up the incineration cannon and try to cluster kill as much as possible. Good. More cluster. Ah, he was alone. Whatever. We killed quite a few there. Good. Is there an enemy? Yeah, an enemy over there. Sometimes enemies don't advance and they can. Oh, really good clear. Sometimes enemies steal creeps over way back, and you have to go and find them. They can hide behind ramps and whatnot, but everything there advanced as they should. Only one crawler was creeped back over there, but I got an angle on him. So nothing really troll there. Teammates did their job. And we have really nice percentage of these incineration cannons. These incineration cannons can go from like 48% or something up to 80%, and we got a 74%, so that's really good. Each shot takes like 25%, each fully loaded incineration shot, so we got 3 shots here instead of 2, so that's really nice.
You know, don't you? The exact body count.
What kind of pace is this? Really fast, actually, Dustin. Or, well, really fast compared to estimate. We see what the final time is. Don't want to choke it away, you know. Don't want to jinx myself, that's what I meant.
We'll handle it. Promethean soldiers in play.
Okay. I actually want you guys dead. Hopefully some teammates survives here so they can help me in the next fight section. Okay. I gotta finish them off as much as I can here.
Move up. Pick up this weapon.
Grabbing another one of these fresh incineration cannons. Spawning stuff. Jumping down here to not get melted by those enemies. Gonna creep up, clamber up here again, and hit this trigger. Die. Okay, good. The weapon with split part, yeah, all these guns have like split parts.
You could rain Warden in if she wanted to.
I'm thinking the same.
That's like a theme of these. Headshot. Pretty much spawn killing. This is the real final fight of the game. Because we're not gonna do any more fighting. Spoiler alert. Oops. Did we? Oh, we have teammates too with us. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, we have 2 teammates. Good. The re-bolt shot followed up with a headshot weapon, preferably like a light rifle, kills off these normal... No! We got... No! I would really like... No, Kelly did it. Nice. Kelly... Good thing we have teammates there. Good thing we have teammates there. Good thing. Now we're gonna get our binary rifle. Good. This can one hit them if you hit them in the weak spot. Ah, that just cracked the armor. No. Meh, he's weak. Oh wow, I think he... Yeah, he's dead now. Good. One more, I think. Should be it. Yeah, good. Good. Good.
John,
Here we go.
we're always a great team, you and me. Even if you don't agree with my plans, it's still me, John.
Now I can jump off this. We're gonna get teleported back later on, but I want to get a scatter shot. I'm using the scatter shot pretty much for lineup. You can do this trick that's upcoming with any weapons you really, as long as you can stabilize. But there's supposed to be 2 big sections left of fighting, and one of the fights is with 3 wardens. But we're gonna do a major skip here called pressure launch. So pretty much we're gonna pressure ourselves between this gondola and that platform over there. Hopefully getting it first try would be nice. So we don't chokity this.
The reclamation of the Forerunner Empire is the task of the created. But the greatest of them...
Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whatever. No, that was actually... We got stabilized. Third try. Whatever, that works. That's okay. I think. This should do it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Good. This is an invisible platform over there, so we're skipping this whole section down there. They're spawning a lot of enemies and whatnot. So we're skipping that whole section, not doing it. That's boring. Same over here. We're just gonna go down and ground pound so we hit the spawn. There we go. There's 3 wardens here, but obviously not doing that. Not fighting those 3. I remember on release date when I played this, that fight took like good hour, 45 minutes, or 45 minutes or an hour. I can't remember. But we're skipping that, continuing on up here, reaching Cortana, and one more mission.
The gateway. I tried to warn them. Well, here we are.
We're gonna go out of bounds here and skip this dialogue section because Exuberant gonna have a dialogue before we can move on. But we can skip that by clambering outside the map.
Or maybe.
Wait. Look at all of them. How are we gonna stop that?
There we go. The game doesn't work fully now. They're supposed see these big dog guardians. They're supposed to be big guardians here, and there's a lot of things gonna miss now. But we could continue on the mission just fine. And also they said, "Oh, watch out! There was supposed to be a big wave here where we lost our shields, but nope." That didn't work, and also there's a Cortana dialogue. Well, let's call this the true ending, huh? There's supposed to be a dialogue where all the AIs, intelligent, artificial intelligence, gonna pledge alliance to Cortana. But no, that's not happening because we skipped that dialogue. We just need to get to the big ball as fast as possible now. I want the checkpoint here, so I just gotta run. There we go, that's a checkpoint. This mission casualty is really long. You have to destroy 5 cores, get into the pyramid, and do waves after waves. But, nah. Speedrunners don't like that. Speedrunners don't like to do that because that takes time. And hopefully I don't die in this running sections. And I didn't. Or, well, not there at least. Okay, cool. Yep, that we want to get over there. And we're gonna pick this Eddie's. Oh no! Drive goes nice. Okay, good. We want that red energy sword because now we can thrust it 2 times and have longer stabilization. Oh. It's necessary to do this skip we're gonna do here. By going out of bounds, there is a return to the battlefield, but we're gonna be fast enough for that. We're now out of bounds. We're gonna creep our way inside. Oh, okay, good. Creep our way inside this pyramid, skipping all the action outside, and just get to our objective as fast as possible. Nyeh. Thruster. Here we go. Yeah, the ghost was twisting. Okay, now I need to concentrate. Have to get inbounds.
We didn't come this far just to watch her leave. Exuberant.
That's good. I think I can do 2 cycle here. There's there's different pulses here. As when we get up here, the game is over pretty much. And there we go. I don't need to do anything more here. Now the game is just on the timer here. And I'm gonna tell the mods here that the timer is going when the screen goes completely black, which is roughly like 50 seconds from now. Yeah, I think we did a really good run now. That was surprisingly well. I don't think we did any major mistakes or bad RNG, stuff like that. We got Warlord's first try really good because I couldn't hit that last time I played this.
Stop it! You took my installation. I will take something of yours.
And yeah, as when the screen goes black here, the timer is gonna stop. So in any second here, when this time goes black and stop. Very generous estimate, but however, this is still like 9 minutes faster than last year. This went really well. I'm happy with this run, really. I think we saved ourselves sometimes on schedule too. 1:30:27 was it? Okay, good. I'm done with the run now, so next up is whoever is on the schedule. Let's see who it is actually. We're gonna... It's Half-Life. Opposing Force. So, moderators.